This is the moment Jesus performed his first miracle in a synagogue. This is the moment where people, for the first time in a synagogue, the Jews, got astonished at what they saw. This is the first time that Jesus became famous. Let's see how. Mark 1:28, let's read. Kai excelsen he aquae autu ilthus pantaku eis holen ten perichoron tes Galileas. The structure of this sentence is very simple from a grammatical point of view. The sentence is short, so there shouldn't be any difficulty in the translation. Let's start from the verb excelsen. We've seen this verb many times. It's an aorist tense of an irregular verb, which is exerchomai. Exerchomai, which we see is a compound of the preposition ek, which means out of, and the verb erchomai, which means to go. So exerchomai means to go out, to exit, to come out. All right. It's conjugated in the third person singular because the subject is singular and this is the subject. He akoe. It's a feminine. You see the eta here that indicates that it's a feminine singular. He is the article, definite article, the. Akoe comes from a verb that we already seen, is the verb akuo, like that, which means to hear. So the noun he akoe is what you hear. So a rumor, a news. And in this particular case is the fame. So Jesus became famous, and so everybody was talking about him. So the fame, autu, you see this genitive ending of him. Okay, the fame of him or the news about him exalted, went out, spread out. And we get these two adverbs, euthus and pantaku, which tell us about the time and about the space. So it's about the way that the fame of Jesus spread out in time and space. And it tells about the descriptive ability of Mark, who is very concise and uses the words, the dry words, to deliver a straightforward description of what he wants to convey. So you have this fame that goes out euthus immediately, pantaku everywhere. All right, so it's like an explosion, right? Coming from a lightning. Okay, it's immediate in time and everywhere in space. Eis holen ten perichoron. Now, this preposition a, so we have this prepositional phrase up to here, where ten perichoron is the object of the prepositional phrase, and eis, we've seen it many times, is a preposition that means to, or even better, into, is a motion into. So the fame, right? So this acoustic wave spreads out immediately in time and space into Holland, and that, we see that ace wants the accusative case. We see the use of the accusative case here in this eta nu ending, omicron nu ending, which are all feminine singular, all right, in the accusative case. Now, Holland is an adjective and it means whole, okay, all right. Then you have this ten, which is the definite article, and then you have the noun perichoron. Perichoron is a compound name. You have the preposition peri, and you know that peri indicates a movement around, okay, around the center. And then you have choron or chora, which means land. So it's the land all around, so the territory, the region. So this prepositional phrase means into the whole region. The last part, tes Galilea, specifies the region that we're talking about. So it's in the genitive. You see this eta sigma, and Alpha Sigma. This is a genitive singular in the feminine gender. And the region is the region of Galilee. You already seen this. So, and his fame spread out immediately everywhere into the whole region of Galilee.